guys, it's Melanie. Happy Wednesday. So it is time for another skincare updates video. I've been doing these videos for the last few months, and essentially I use this particular video to give you guys updates on some skincare items that I recently incorporated into my existing skincare routine. And I also tell you some things that I'm currently trying that you're going to see more information coming up on. So 2017 is definitely a skincare heavy year for me. I seem to be getting into this more and more, and I'm really having a great time with trying different lines of skincare and am finding some amazing new products that I hope to be able to share with you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive right in. I only have 2 items that I recently incorporated within the last month and a half to give you guys updates on this time, but I do have in-depth reviews of both, which I will of course link down below in the description box. I will also link everything where you can find it, so if you're curious about reading up on it a little bit more for yourself, you can go and do that. First thing I'm going to update you guys on is the Kate Somerville Wrinkle Warrior. I don't know why that's a hard word for me, but it is apparently. This is the 2-in-1 Plumping Moisturizer and Serum. This was an Octoly find for me, so I was selected to be able to review this through Octoly. This is a great product, you guys, and I know several of you have purchased it as well, so I would love to see your updates down below for other people to be able to check out. But this is a product that essentially works as a moisturizer and primer for me in the morning. I will use this either all over my face, or I will specifically use it around my eye area to help sort of plump that area up and to decrease any fine lines that I'm getting in my under eye area. This basically works to plump up your skin. It makes it look and feel really hydrated, and it sort of helps to diminish the overall look of fine lines, deeper wrinkles, also pores. It does have a silicone-like texture to it, so it does fill those pores in and makes my skin look really, really smooth. I love that. Like I said, there are some mornings where I just use this under my eye area, and some mornings where I want to use a little bit more and I'll use it all over my face. The reason I'm using it kind of sparingly is because I love it the most under my eye area, and this is a really expensive product, you guys. This is not cheap. This is not something that I think that everybody has to have. It's one of those things where it's worth going and getting a sample first at Sephora to see how it reacts with your skin. If it reacts well and you really like the results, I do think it's worth splurging on. But it's expensive, so just know that this is not going to be for everybody. This is something that I will purchase again in the future. It will be during a VIB sale because I'm going to have to get this at 20% off. So I really like this. I will continue to use it, and I've really been enjoying it. I tend to have great luck with Kate Somerville products, so as spendy as they are, they work really well for me. So if you're in the market and you want to try it, I can tell you it's a good thing. And I have really, really oily skin, so I'm hesitant to use moisturizing products on my face in the morning, but this does not make me overly oily or greasy. It just works as a beautiful primer for my makeup, honestly. The other thing I want to update you guys on is this is a mask that I recently incorporated. It is the Korres Wild Rose Instant Brightening and Illuminating Mask. I've already talked about this a couple times. I believe I just mentioned this in my Friday favorites last week. But this is a hydrating mask. It does say brightening and illuminating, but honestly, I find that I just get a really plumped up look to my skin. It makes my skin look really fresh and soft and pretty. I haven't noticed much brightening. I've only been using it for about 3 weeks now, and I think it's a really great product. Again, it's another spendy skincare item that I'm not going to recommend everybody has to run out and get, but it's nice. If you can get a little sample of it, I think it would be great to try it once and see what you think of the results. But I just find it to be really soothing and enjoyable to use. I love doing masks several times a week, and this is one that I've been finding myself reaching for quite frequently. It's really lovely, you guys, and it has a beautiful earthy rose scent to it that is really soothing and relaxing. while you have the mask on your face. So if you're a spender on skincare, I think this is definitely worth checking out. I really like it. And that's it for the newer stuff. So these are not the only two things that I'm using in my skincare routine. I feel like sometimes people think that just because I only show like certain products that that's all that I'm using. My skincare routine is nuts, you guys. Like I use a lot of stuff. I use a ton of stuff at night. I use a fair amount in the morning as well. I will be doing a spring summer skincare routine coming up in probably about a month or so. So I will show you the whole shebang at that point. But as of right now, I'm still using a lot of the same products from Astorwood Naturals, from Drunk Elephant, from Paula's Choice, from Marula, all of those things that I've shown you guys in the past. So there's a lot of stuff. These two things aren't it. I've been trying this line for the last couple weeks. This was kind of interesting because the owner of this company reached out to me. Her name is Alana Mitchell, and she is an esthetician down in California, and she sells other skincare products as well, but she also has her own line of skincare products. And I was really intrigued by this because she's an esthetician, and so she has developed these products based on what she thinks are the best ingredients for your skin. So she sent me a little bundle of some of her products to be able to try. Now I've only been using them for about, what has it been? Almost 2 weeks. So I still have another week or so to go before I give you guys a dedicated video. But I just thought I'd share what I've been using so far. She sent me her foaming pumpkin cleanser, and this is for all skin types here. And the benefits to this are healthy, glowing skin. It's a gentle pore refining wash, and it is artificial fragrance and paraben free. So her products, they're a little bit more natural, and they don't have a ton of preservatives in them either. So these are not products that I would, say keep around for like 5 or 6 years and still use. These are things that if you are going to purchase them, I would use them up, probably within a year. What I will say about the cleanser, I really like it. I really like it on my skin at night, but you gotta be warned that this has, one of the ingredients in here is cinnamon oil. And I contacted Alana and asked her why that was an ingredient. And there is a specific reason for it. It's supposed to help stimulate circulation and get your blood flow going. But this cleanser smells like straight up Red Hots. And if you don't like Red Hots or like that hot cinnamon gum scent, you're not gonna like the smell of this cleanser because that is exactly what it smells like. It's really strong. So you have to like cinnamon, specifically Red Hot cinnamon, in order to be able to tolerate the smell of this cleanser. It doesn't stay on your face after you rinse it off, but I was really surprised at how strong it was at first. It's not one of the first ingredients in here. It's kind of towards the middle of the list, but it's noticeable. So yeah, cinnamon essential oil. So just be forewarned. There's a lot of other really great ingredients in here, but I wanted to point that out before anybody goes and buys this and then is like, whoa, that's so strong. But it's definitely a beneficial ingredient in here. I'll talk a little bit more about it when I do my in-depth review. And then the other two items that she sent that I've been using are the Vitamin C Moisturizer. This is a daily moisturizer. And this is for dry, combo, and sensitive skin. And the benefits are hydrating, anti-aging, and rejuvenating. It's good for rosacea, eczema, and sensitive skin. And it is artificial and paraben-free again. And the Moisture Boost, which is again for dry, combo, and sensitive skin. The benefits are that it has hyaluronic acid, which binds moisture to the skin. It plumps fine lines and wrinkles by promoting 10 times hydration. And again, artificial and paraben free. Artificial fragrance and paraben free. So I've been using all three of these. I really like these two products, you guys. The vitamin C that's in here is sodium ascorbyl phosphate. I really like the fact that these are in like airtight containers. The pumps are really, really nice on these. There's a good amount of product. Both of these are 2 ounces each. And the cleanser, by the way, is 6 fluid ounces. You only need, like, I use about 3 or 4 pumps of this, and that's more than enough. It's got an interesting, like, foaming type dispenser. I was gonna say applicator, dispenser. So the product comes out a little bit foamy. That's been going great with my Clarisonic, by the way. But yeah, I've really enjoyed these two. I've been using them pretty much exclusively in the evening because there is some stuff that I use during the day that just works super well for me. So I'm not using these during the daytime, but I've been using them at night, and it's been going good so far. I'm really excited to do the in-depth review for you guys. I'll share more about the ingredients, but I will link this stuff down below just to start with. So if you want to go take a look at it, you definitely can. But that's it. That's all that I actually have for today. If you have any questions, definitely leave them down below. I will do another one of these videos right around this time next month where I will update you on anything new that I've incorporated into my skincare. And then, like I said, I will do a current AM and PM routine coming up in the next little bit here. I want to get through the rest of winter. Winter's still going strong here in Oregon, so I want to make sure I get through that before I start changing things up and telling you guys the different things that I'm doing for this spring and the summertime. So again, let me know if you guys have any questions. Please subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.